Starting this video off very strong. As you can see, 7,001 oak planks. That is actually to the exact number that I'm going to need, 7,000 for level 67 construction. So I'm so happy that that's done now. That grinding is, or that part of the grinding is complete now to make 875 oak larders. Woohoo! As you can see here, I'm missing quite a few marks of grace. I don't know why I have those in there. Anyways, oh, look at there. Yes, it's the last bead I needed. I'm so happy about that. But you saw where a couple marks were missing. I went ahead and bought the graceful legs and the graceful hood simply because I figured that's going to be the best route for me to take. And my reasoning behind that is after I do the Temple of Ikov quest, I'm going to get the Boots of Lightness. Once I start training Hunter, because I know that's going to be an absolute just awful experience, get that up. I'm going to get the Spottier Cape one of these days. And I've been looking at getting the Penance Gloves. I'm not entirely sure if I want to or not, because I know Barbarian Salt is going to take quite a while, and I know that's going to be quite the chore to find a team that's reliable and decent at it. So that's what I'm thinking about. And the Boots of Lightness and the Spottier Cape actually give better bonuses than the graceful pieces do. So that's why I'm just saving off. So I went ahead and spent 90 of those marks to get the hood and the legs, because that's the best one I could get. Looking at everything else, the next goal is going to be to, of course, grind it out, get level 67 construction, and then go get the materials in order to buy good grief, go get the materials so I can build the lectern. Sorry, it's late. I've been going a lot tonight, so I'm a little tongue-tied, I guess. But yeah, so far so good. Just keep on going down to 500k cash stack, so that'll go into the butler and the gold leaf that I'm going to need for the mahogany lectern. And then after that, I'm going to start training some more rune crafting. Making a lot of chaos. I want to go ahead and get 2,000 more pure essence, so that way I can make an even 5k chaos. That'll make me quite happy, because then that'll be good for training magic. And then once magic is up, then I can start making the house teleport tabs, and then I will be happy, and things will get rolling very quickly. No new levels that I can think of, at least. Quite close to getting a few levels though. So that is good. So let's just keep on going. So that is that's nice. Got a loop half, but cuts into my inventory space for training. So gonna have to have him send this to the bank. Take it to the bank. Very good. Wonderful. Well, at least it gives me a loop half. And kablam! 60 construction done. I can build 7 rooms now, yay. And, oh nice, I can build a throne room. As you can see, I'm down to 4.5k. So only 7 more levels to go. Cash stack is down to 422,000. And also, I have noticed that, I'm so used to the Demon Butler from EOC that I never thought I'd be able to effectively train construction with a regular butler. But I found out that if you just do 20 every round, it works out pretty well. So let me just show you here. Yes, I know. Let me remove this. Build. Bam. Look at this pro clicking. Nice. I'm so good. Grab those 8. Send this on. Certificate, yes. 20. Cool. But what I found is that basically every second trip you end up with 24 planks in your inventory, so it's pretty much the same. Oh, and if you're ever wondering, whenever you examine the space, if you're ever wondering what that says, let me show you here. You can build a larder here, and if you ever examine the larder, an oak larder to keep your food cool. Nice, because that is from, like I said, my pro clicking skills. Yeah, they're not very existent. Stop it. I want to remove that. Go away. No. And cool. Nice. So keep training for another 7 levels. I just did a dumb. I'm probably going to have to go get more planks now. Crap. So found out that if he comes back and he says, I need my payment of 5,000 or 10,000 if you're using Demon Butler, if you pay him and he says, thank you, and if you click on your planks and then click on him and have him take those to the bank for you to get more planks back, you lose the planks that you gave him. And I think I may have done that another time before. Oh, goodness. I hope that's not true. Yeah. So if that's wrong, then I will correct myself. Alright, so I just did some calculations here from where I'm at in order to get to level 67, which is, I want to say, I can't remember. It's over 500,000 experience. Basically, from the point I'm at with the logs that I have left, I would need 4,160 logs. And I've got 4,124, which means I'm missing about 38 logs. I think 36, I don't know. In other words, I'm missing logs that I'm going to have to go back. So a little tip to all those out there training construction: whenever you pay your butler or your servant or whoever, make sure you get those logs from him or the planks or whatever, or else they're just going to keep them and they go bye-bye. I'm hoping they got transferred over to my bank. I haven't banked yet because this house is in Remington and the bank is a long run. I don't feel like doing it. I'm really hoping they're in there because I don't want to make those runs back and forth between the bank and the sawmill because I ran out of dueling rings. So, yeah, that was just a little tip for all those out there. Learn from my mistakes. Perfect. So this is what I was looking for. So I forgot to film it last time he did this, but this is what I'm talking about. Whenever he tells you that it's time to pay, you just go ahead and pay. He'll say thank you. Then you have to re-click on him. Then you can send him on to the bank. And some of you are going to say, well, yeah, everyone should know that. But for anyone out there that has never ever trained construction before, if they just bought a membership to Runescape so they could play on the old school servers, then there you go. That's a little tip for you. Stupid dwarf! Look at this. Can't drop the beer glass, and that messes everything up. So I'm gonna have to turn off building mode just so I can drop a beer glass. That's it. Rawr, XP waste. Some awesome news. So I finished with the noted planks, and I thought, well, maybe if he just goes to the bank, maybe they were left there. And I told him to bring back 20, and he did. There's the 20. So let's go ahead and finish this up so that way I can be done. So and also this will, I guess, let you watch me do some more of this. Sorry if you happen to hold on, go to the bank. I need oak planks, and I needed 36, so he'll have to bring back 16. There we go. And that will, oh yeah, that's gonna be it. What I was saying is, if you are from the UK or if you have a British accent, English accent, however you want to put it, and you found my imitation atrocious, I do apologize. But right now that does not matter because, watch this, look at that, 169 to go, and build. Bam, 67. Where is it? Mahogany Eagle Lectern. Finally. So let's go build that. No, look at this. Ride train cart. You must visit Keldegrim before you're allowed to ride the mine carts. Did not know that. Completely forgot because I did the giant dwarf quest long time ago. So that's a just another thing to do before I can go get the gold leaf, unless there is somewhere else I can buy it. Let me check real quick. Alright, it does not look like I can get it anywhere else. So, well, I guess the next stop for me is going to be to do the giant dwarf quest. So now I need to get up to Relico, which means easiest possible way. I am just going to home telly so that way I don't have to run too far to a bank. Go to Port Phasmates, use that. Go to Catherby, and then run up northwest to Relica and get in that cave and start the quest. So let's do that. If anyone else is going to end up doing the giant dwarf quest, you are going to need a red berry pie, and you can simply buy red berries and a pot of flour from the food store in Port Sarim. The easiest way, take the boats from Catherby to Port Sarum. It's 1,000 gold, and he's just straight to the west. And then whenever you need your bucket of water, it spawns right here on the table next to the burnt fish. And then you also have your pie dish right here. So that'll get you the ingredients that you need to make the red berry pie, which does require 10 cooking. If you're interested in the guide for the giant dwarf quest, I'm actually going to put an annotation on the screen right now, so click that and it'll take you straight on over to my guide. If anybody is wondering where to get this gold leaf, it's in Keldegrim. His shop is on the western side of town in the southern part. It's a stonemason. You want to talk to him, and they are 130k. But you can also get limestone bricks, which you can mine yourself, marble blocks, and the magic stone, which cost a lot. But yeah, so that is going to go towards the mahogany lectern. I'm happy I've got that out the way, and I'm also happy that I got the quest out the way, because it gained another magic level, so it gets me closer to the teleport to house tab. So now I need to go get the 2 mahogany logs, and then I can build the lectern. Finally getting the mahogany logs. I did the jungle potion quest, so that got me the access to the Tabuane, whatever, the cleanup minigame. So did that, and I ended up getting my 100 trading sticks to get in here. If anyone does that and they're trying to get trading sticks, my advice is to keep an eye out for the gem rocks that can spawn, because I got 2 opals and 1 jade, and yeah, so it doesn't take a whole lot. You just have to kind of be lucky. Yeah, so let's get these 2 logs, go make them into planks, and then go about the day from that point on. Nice. Level 40 is done. Teleport to house, and the biggest thing here, mystic gloves equipped. Nice. So now that should help with training magic, and the only thing I need to do at this point is go ahead and get another mystic gloves drop from, I want to say it was rock slugs that I got it from originally. So that's another thing done. And now to, well, once I finish out this inventory, work on 50 range. So let's do it. Okay, so I've got my 75k here, and I've got my 3 teak planks, I've got my gold leaf, the mahogany logs, and the amulet of glory. So let's go ahead and enter building mode, of course. And what I'm going to do is just go ahead and build the study over here to the right, because that way it's easy access for making the teleport tabs that I'm going to be making a lot of, and that's going to be 50k. Unfortunately, there's no door there, so let's go ahead and rotate that. Kablamo, build. And there we go. So come over here, build lectern. Mahogany. Okay, this is where, if you're going to build this is where it becomes very important. Mahogany Eagle lectern and the Mahogany Demon lectern actually do allow for different tabs, but for my purposes I need the Eagle lectern, so let's go ahead and do that. You need a saw and hammer, I forgot about that. So let's come over here. Very happy that I built this. And there's the butler. What's up, man? So I need saw and hammer. Nice, and that's done. Okay. That is one thing that I do recommend everyone building almost immediately. Let's just go ahead and do that. Nice. So now we can study on here, and there you are. There's the tablets I can make, and let's see, there it is. House teleport. That's what I'm going to be needing. But yeah, I'd certainly recommend building the tools storage space. Tools, yeah. It requires very low level, but it gives you access to the tools like you saw. Now, I need to do, and this is the part I always forget, I want to say it's a quest hall. Oh, I hope it's a quest hall. I don't think quest hall has any extra doors either. Nope. Well, it has 4. Okay, it has 4. So, I think it's here. Guild trophy? Build trophy? Amulet of glory. So 3 teak planks, 1 uncharged amulet of glory. That is important. Build and viola. So just because I can, and I don't need to build anything else in the house. So let's see, I want to make sure it's actually going to be easy to click on. Yes, it is. Hey, alright, so Edgeville is now the left click. Let me see, do I have, what level is teleport to house? It's level 40? I'm level 40, okay, cool. I want to double check on one last thing. Oh man, it's so nice to have that spell now. Dang, I wish it would have given me. Okay, well look at there. Left click and it gives you all that stuff. Cool. So that'll make making runes a lot easier now. So now the next step, let's get some clay and start making it into soft clay. And that makes 60 mining. So now I have access to the mining guild. And all I'm going to do is keep collecting here because I need to get some more of those gold nuggets. I'm up to about 35-ish of them, so only about 65 to go. That's going to be a few more hours of doing this, but once I get those, I'll get the coal bag, which will make it easier for me to collect coal for whenever I decide to do smithing. I'm doing smithing now. I'm going to be doing steel bars up to 48 and then just use the steel bars that I make from that in order to make steel plate bodies. Since I do not have high alchemy yet, what I'm just going to end up doing is selling those to the plate body shop in Barak, and they will sell for around, they're going to sell for between 1,000 to 1,200 each, so that'll get me a nice little boost in cash there. And then once that's done, then I'm going to put that money towards something else, maybe runes for training magic some more, maybe something else, maybe more construction, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Finally, after many hours, I have the 100 golden nuggets. I want to say this took me about 11 to 12 hours. Coal bag, make sure I buy that. Bam, done. So now that I've got the coal bag, I'll be able to start collecting coal to train smithing to make steel bodies to sell to the dude. And this is why I actually like the Motherlode mine a lot. I mean, look at that, almost 700 mithril ore and gold, almost 2,000, we're going to go ahead and call that 2,000 coal. The gems, those actually do end up stacking up quite nicely. Go ahead and make all those. So that'll be some free jewelry right there. That'll be nice for later on. And yeah, so now, the next bit to do is going to be, oh, and also, got all the way up to 64 mining. I'm not sure how many trips that was, but that was a ton of experience, so I'm happy that's out the way. The next thing I want to do is go ahead and work on 50 range so I can get Ava's accumulator.